SDO Tabuk City, informing, inspiring, empowering learners. What's as the Department of Education gives information and updates of their programs, projects, and activities. Voice of SDO Tabuk City, a program of Schools Division Office of Tabuk City every third Wednesday of the month from 3 to 4 in the afternoon. Join us in the Voice of SDO Tabuk City with the goal of informing, inspiring, and empowering learners. Voice of SDO Tabuk City, live on Facebook page, YouTube channel, and Zeno Radio of Tabuk City Public Information Office. Voice of SDO Tabuk City.
Bagal daw kanya tayo amin gagayem kakabsat ken kakailyan agsubsubli tay garod iti tangatang iti daytoy nga programa tayo Voice of SDO Tabuk City. Nagbabalik po tayo. So da kami pa lang pansamantala iti host yumanan iti daytoy nga event or daytoy nga program iti Voice of SDO Tabuk City. It's the program of SDO garod ket itatama kadwa tayo iti SDS ni Ma'am Benedicta Gamatero. But before that, introduce mi lang ti bagbagimi tapno, 'di ba? Hindi tayo maano na naman. Sino DJ ko na to. Okay? Ta kami ti makadwayo shock ni Ian Jeffrey adato.
Shockmat ni 𝐒𝐃𝐎 𝐓𝐚𝐿.
And
kasama natin
shockmat ni Jessie Magia.
And of course, ang ating SDS, Ma'am Benedicta Gamatero. Naimbag afternoon, ma'am.
Naimbag nga malam tayo amin, apo. Gagayam ken kakabsat. Naimbag nga malam tayo, Sir Ian and company. Thank you manan. Tada dahito nga gundaway. Tapno makapagpapatang tayo. Maipanggap ka dahito latest nga programa tayo. Iti SDO Tabuk City.
Okay, so dito nga programa tayo garod kay kat it's a program every third Wednesday of the month.
Yes.
This is in collaboration with the DepEd niya, 𝐸CLGU and DepEd. So thank you Mayor Darwin Cestranero together with our City Information Officer Ma'am Aurora Amilig for initiating this program. And of course, kadwatimot lang iti technical department ni Engineer Kurt Salbita kasamat ni Sir Reddy Rototal, dagiti staff iti Tabuk City Public Information Office kan dagiti staff iti SDO nga nakaantaba itatanga programa. Good afternoon kanyayam amin. And maganda ang pag-usapan natin Sir Isen
kasi summer
Sir
season
Jessie,
na ngayon.
Summer season napapanahon po. So before we will ask, kumustahin muna natin kumusta muna ang SDO Tabuk City ngayon? Gano ka hot?
Yeah, actually Sir Ian, di ko alam kung hot ba yun. Pero busy ang SDO Tabuk City. Sa saruno, gigiddan, dagiti nakadadong activities tayo. Makairamanan, jay, mapaspasamak tatang national activities tayo, jay vegan. I-plug ko to madamdaman anya daging activities tayo. Tapos ado dayti kwa, hanbat nga barbaro dayti nga program anya ngem kasla iso tatta iti hottest na activity tayo jay summer education program nga nangrugin iti May 13 ket agran ingana no June 6.
So it's almost a month din.
For 4 weeks, sir.
And ma'am, can you tell us about the details po yung summer education program po natin?
Yes po, sige po. So for this summer break, the SDO Tabuk City is implementing 3 programs for this summer. Diyo mo na iso di summer literacy remediation program kung kuna tayo nga daytoy ket kasla related ket di result iti si Carla di comprehensive rapid literacy assessment nga we are conducting to our grade 1 to grade 3 learners. So daytoy it is conducted 4 days every week for 4 weeks nga, that is from Monday to Thursday, and then iti Friday asla dagiti teachers tayo who will be handling this program will be conducting jay learning action cell session kung kuna tayo nga itoy LAC, yes, we call it the LAC session. Nga dito ay dagiti teachers nga involved in this program will be involved in meaningful discussions no, kung ano yung nangyari for that week. They are going to share their strategies and their experiences also to address the challenges that they encountered during that week. Okay? And then we have the Summer Academic Remediation Program, or we call it the SARP. Ito yung dating summer program, intervention program, which we are giving to our learners. This time is from grade 4 to grade 12 who failed in 1 or 2 subject areas during the school year. Okay? And 𝐕𝐨𝐢𝐜 is our reading intervention program. At the localized program tayo, which is really centered on reading. We call it the TRIP, Tabuk Reading, Tabuk Reading Intervention Program. Daytoy, kat para kadagay learners tayo from kinder up to grade 12, paila ang dagay ngamin, it's a reality, no? It's a sad fact nga, adu dagay learners tayo nga, they are not, they in the grade level haanda nga na meet the desired reading level kas jay iso nga DJ timay sa nga rason we claim it nga DJ timay sa nga rason no apay nga nababa kit di nga ta iti literacy rate tayo the result of the plans no iti Tabuk City or Kalinga as a whole. So dagiti di talo nga programs tayo nga kunak for SDO Tabuk City, we are offering this to like ilan na yon? Sandali. Maraming schools eh. We are offering it to 1,755 learners for this summer with mga schools 68 schools.
Madami din.
Yeah, oo. 68 schools am amin da. Ngam talo mo kiti nga program daytoy. Kanya-kanya to ka. Ngam syempre involved dagitoy teachers tayo at iso damot iti talaga nga makin mangtaming kadatoy nga program tayo.
Ma'am, kasi malagip ko dayta di nagkandak kami diti when I was still in DepEd. Nagkandak kami noon yung 𝐕𝐴𝐢𝐜. I don't know if the 𝐕𝐴𝐢𝐜 is still existing.
Yeah, it is.
So ang dami talagang mga non-readers, especially sa grade 7. So ang ginawa namin noon is we come up with a letter and then we send it to all the principals elementary. Kasi ang parang lumalabas sa research na pag wala talaga, pag hindi napabayaan talaga sa basic education nila, which is sa grade 3 taas, talagang mahirap ng turuan sa pagbabasa yung mga nasa grade 7.
Yeah, that's really a sad fact, no? Nga Tijoy, inihen lang nga tabukit di wano Kalinga.
Amin, ma'am.
It's a nationwide, it's a nationwide issue or problem nga, which the Department of Education and even all our stakeholders, pati si LGU, are really working hard so that we will be able to make our learners functionally literate.
Ma'am, yung may I just be clarified, dun sa, pag sinabi mong non-reader yung isang estudyante, as in talagang haan na nga mabasa nga diretso yung isang sentence, ganun po ba, ma'am?
Literally, yes sir, literally. At dapat di talaga nga di level nga they could not even recognize the letters of the alphabets.
Ay, ganun po ba? It's quite alarming.
Marami kasing mga ibig sabihin maraming mga category ng sinasabi natin na non-readers. Meron yung substitution. Halimbawa, i-substitute mo yung R sa L.
Oo.
Ganun, or pag hindi mo alam yung pag hindi ma-recognize ng bata yung word, papalitan niya nung nasa isip niya. Yun yung mga category. Kaya kinakategorize namin yung mga talagang
yun yung mga scope ng 𝐕𝐴𝐢𝐜 actually. So it's not only reading comprehension bago makapag-comprehend yung bata, dapat alam din niya kung ano magbasa, like kailangan nun blending for CVC, mga ganun. Cat, map, mga ganun.
Ang tinatawanan ko nun, ma'am, maalala ko pag yung occur, babasahin nung grade 7, ukor.
Okor.
Okor. Yun ang pagbabasa niya kaya.
Ukor
yun,
pa.
Okor.
I don't know if that is a Kalinga accent or one. Pero yun talaga, yung pag bali-baliktarin mo, parinig mo, sabihin mo. Sabihin mo yung proper na formation ng mouth formation, wala talaga. So, yun yung mga problema.
Or baka naman it goes with the regional defect naman din. Talaga nga, yung accent niya kasi gano'n, di panagsauda,
Ay,
gano'n.
so talaga, Sir Aisen, pagbasahin niya yung occur.
Kasi ma'am, ang para kasing it is contradictory to the internet age that we are right now nga, 'di ba, sa social media ang daming mga active sa social media, kat all the more kumangay nga marami silang natututunan, mga ganun, but on the contrary, yun pala marami din palang mga hindi nakakapagbasa din talaga, no?
Until senior high, marami talaga. Based on my experience as an English teacher.
As a former teacher.
As a former teacher. And dun sa intervention, ma'am, di ba na-introduce nyo na yung mga interventions sa mga non-readers, nakikita nyo po naman na let's say for this 1 month na program, after nung program po dakkel ti na-improvean lang.
That is our prayer, sir, actually. Dati summer literacy remediation program tayo niya, SLRP. This is conducted to our grade 4 learners, grade 3 who will be grade 4 next year. When ngam insama tayo dito yun kasi haan ngamin nga dagi no adaman iti failures ko iti grade 1 to grade 3. Haan mi nga insama kada ito nga program because they will be in the trip Tabuk reading intervention program.
Yes.
That they will be more concentrated on reading. That summer literacy remediation program tayo nga kasla based on the result of the CARLA, the comprehensive rapid literacy assessment, which we conducted duwa ngamin detoy at the opening of the school year, beginning of the school year, which we will conduct this time in June following to detoy yung kasla assessment tumuton siguro dating a program. But we conducted this last March, I suppose. And per result, 50% ko na 50% of the grades 1 to 3 learners are not reading in their desired grade level. Kasjay. So, gaputa the result na datoy. Ada iti 17 nga schools tayo in Tabuk City nga they are considered to be LER, kuna tayo low emergent reader. Okay. Dagito yung low emergent reader kasla ti handa pa yung ti level dapat handa pa yung maka identify, maka recognize iti letter sound and letter name. Duwa gamin DJ nga letter sound jay how do you b k d kasjay, and then the sound ABC yon. So no handa nga ma-recognize diay gapot handa ma-recognize diay so dagiti priority nga recipient kada iti literacy remediation program. So in Tabuk naka-identify the per result 17 schools and 148 learners. Ngam gaputa digida duma ket sagmamaysa kas di laeng ket sayang but nga may sa laeng iti gander ko for example in one school nagnayon kami to make it at least 7 recipients per school. Iso dagito digay her konami high emergent learners nga dagito matlaeng ket di level 3 da handa pay mabasa ti CVC consonant vowel consonant kaslaman kan kasla kasya iso dagito digay priority nga learners tayo iti enrollees tayo iti daytoy summer literacy remediation program. So 148 learners to include Sibulanao Central School having the most number na 20. Tapos si bado dangwa Central School nga 15. So dagi iti kasla dagi kan agbanawag. So unfortunately puro Central Schools dagi tinangangato. Agbanawag Central School nga 12.
Big schools.
The rest sa guys sa kasila ang pinagbalin mi nga 7 or tida duma more than 7. Tapno la ang maranda ito nga program kanya da. So DJT first nga kwa tayo. Ito mo summer academic remediation program tayo nga di conduct tayo nga those who have 1 or 2 failures last school year, all subject areas. So nga when we conducted naman a survey or we asked the teachers or the school heads to really submit the names of those learners kasi if they are not going to undergo this summer academic remediation program, agbak subject tanto into no June.
Yes.
Katapnohaan, they should undergo this program for these 4 weeks now. Kasjay. And there are 7 schools, most of them are secondary, with 127 learners. They failed in math, in science, kundi duma in the senior high school. So generally our junior and senior high school learners. And then itong si Trip, di ko naktatay nga, it's from kinder to grade 7 and onwards kuma. But kasla in kwamila ang in focus me on in grade in the elementary. Tapno itikasta by the opening of the school year for June, at least the level dakuman, reading level dakuman kat nag-improve.
Yes,
Because they will be enrolled in the next higher grade already. So makapadanag ta ko na ni Secretary Anggara nga awan mo't iti policy nga mass promotion, no? Na, I mean, if de dati pa ila ang ako nga no read, no move. Kasi dyan nga, anyang ay garun ti aramidon tayo kot based on based on the computation ti grades da on their task and all nakapasada mo ti problema kasano nga tanga pumasa yu ubing nga hanamot ma-recognize iti letter names iti letter sounds so karsano nga nabasa na DJ question and then nakapasa everything kasla-kas jay
And worse ma'am kat ti pamati ti ubing tata no nag-aramid damin kadagiti paparamid mo although bagsak lagi result da ti amudan po masada.
Kung naroon.
Ganon yung mentality ng mga bata.
Correct.
Yun, medyo mahirap mag-adjust talaga.
Tama po.
Okay mga kaibigan, oras ay 3:16 in the afternoon. Dakiti ada sa ludsod na. Comment kay lang babaon iti Tabuk City Public Information Office page. No, dadagiti sa ludsod yo or kahit nyo nga ipadanon, at least ada to ni SDS. Ma'am, ito, di question ko lang. Ma'am, as to what extent nga may bagata yung, halimbawa yung isang bata, hindi makakabasa, let's say, grade 4, grade 5, anong level usually tagay na determine nyo nga hanya makabasa. Dito first question ko inya ba dagito yung estudyante are they CAD 1 ba transferee or naggapo damot lang the same school nga ngumato ti level da?
Aglalaok nga sir ada dagyanin adadan iti grade 4 nga dati pa lang ti level da kasjay. Generally ti aramidon bigamin ada iti reading profile da nga.
Yes.
One. Tapno makita mi no asino ti teacher na iti grade 1, asino ti teacher na iti grade 2 kasjay. Takas la i-consider mi nga accountability da medyo ubing da kat nagbasit lang arod iti estudyante dan tapos hanpay lang makabasa. So nga nagrigatamot nga iba nga general nga these are not our learners anya per feedback from our PSDSS and even our school heads nagraround na aduda dagi naggapo from other division
Okay.
nga iso da iti haan nga haan adade ke DJ level nga haan nga iso ti level da dapat ngam adumat lang digi ubing tayo actually digi daddo mga rason tayo nga iso ti may isa nga program tayo matlang with the in collaboration with the office of the city mayor nga dagi ubing tayo nga ada iti manifestation na nga they have special needs.
Oo.
Iso dagiti i-recommend tayo for assessment.
Oo.
When,
Yan yung tatanungin ko sana. Paano kung may problema talagang slow yung isang bata? So, kasano dagiti determination biman tayo
At
kadagita
iti tool, actually, sir, nga us-usaran tayo, tapno ma-determine di jay. Kun ada dagito yun is PET tayo, no? Dagay special education teachers tayo. By the use of the tool, they will analyze. So, di maamuan, no? Anya di difficulty when the disability di ubing. Now, di maysa, no? Kasi pagarigang grade 4 nan, di pala ang medyo narigat pala ang maka-remember kasi ma-recognize iti sounds. Those are manifestations na yung bata
May special
May-
needs.
is needing medical intervention kas lakas jay.
Ito
And yung
matanong
special education, ma'am, is still existing pa naman, ma'am, no?
Yes po. At diti Kalinga Sped Center tayo tatan, naka-concentrate lang isunan to learners with special needs. We call it the non-graded, generally non-graded, meaning awanti grade nga 75, 85 kasjay. Kasla ti descriptive je grades daw.
sila.
Although mabalindamot nga ano kas pagaringan to je age by virtue of age. Mabalindan tun nga mapan iji secondary. So ada di kasla transition program tayo from elementary to secondary nga. The same nga learners with special needs, and they are in a separate program mutlaan. Ngam non-graded da. Ngam nagidad duma nga kuha kasla because DepEd is now inclusive, no? We implement the inclusive curriculum. So nga no duma digay aglalo digay ubing nga medyo kwalang matim digay nin needs da, they are included in the mainstream. Tatan ti aramidon to digay teachers nga we call them the receiving teachers. They conduct they do intervention by pull out the isoda from their regular class, then they gave more time for them. Kasi lakas jay.
Kasi ma'am, ang late yung na witness ko before na pumunta ko dito is may yung mga children with special concern in Pondomi nga may isang section, and then ti kasi lang advisor da kada ganyan teacher mo lang ada experience na ti kasi like for instance
Yes sir, when
no siya kumadaputot ko nga kasi at least anak ko nag-adjust. Anak ko na may kawang isyak advisor or one of their teachers nga mang isuro kanya da kada ganyan subjects da.
Adatit continuously training dagiti teachers tayo ta isumot piman iti kasla Clemor da nga how they are going to handle learners with special needs. Kasi ado iti medyo matrabaho di jay adadagi tools nga usaran da pailaeng as early as grade 1 to determine no medyo ba ubing ka adati kas jay nga needs na. MFAT kan sa multi-factored assessment kunanan sa DJ, and that's conducted in grade 1.
May kakilala po ako, ma'am, na special education teacher, si Ma'am Tia Shivoni Bakuni.
Oo,
yes,
yeah.
Ma'am. Ay, Ma'am Shivon, shout out sa'yo. Ayan. Ma'am, may tanong ko lang, ma'am, yung mga nag-enroll po sa mga ganyang intervention programs, if you take a look at the profile ng, let's say, yung sa family po nila, is there ada ba itikas lang pwedeng mai-associate nga dagitoy bang learners nga dagitoy nga naisabak dyan do they belong to the poverty line, mga ganun, or nasa middle class naman sila?
Sir, we cannot associate with the economic status of the family.
Oh, kasi
At ang
yung
matigay ko, yes.
kasi may isang estudyante, may ma'am is twice yata, I think twice na nag-tour sa US. So we cannot associate to their
Okay.
status in life.
sa bagay.
Kasi kailangan naman lang DJ. Sure.
Idi kami ununa na, apay nga kas pakumpunat, uray siyak matlang, apay nga ididamdam mo kot awan iti learners tayo with special needs. Siguro that time, han nga pala nga ko ti advocacy, napigsa ti advocacy ti Department of Education and DSWD, siguro pa no kadwami ba isoda and even Department of Health. Nga most of the parents then were under parang state of denial. They could hardly accept na their child is like that. But this time with our advocacy and then the different programs that we offer to these types of learners, kasla mauawatan ng ti parents, iso nga ipandan nga, di anak da nga agbasa. Ta, uray no kuma di ubingkot, kas jay na, adamot di skills nga mabalin nga ma-develop kanya na. So academically, anak kaya, nga madadigi skills na, ijay no kwan iti sumberkan tayo.
May mga sports din sila.
Kaya dapat yung sports, yung para games.
Yes.
Okay mga kaibigan, adarig din nag-comment garod ni 𝐒𝐃𝐎 Hello, good afternoon ma'am, sir. Ni Ma'am Maris Galiema Dasha, watching ma'am.
Nasa
Ni Ma'am Chris
Bigan
na
yan.
oy. Watching here. Thank you very much, ma'am, for the program advocacy kasamat iti DepEd. Nakashare tayo yan. Just continue sharing. Tapos ado pa iti may informaran nga kakailian tayo. Ma'am, dito balik tadok lang di damago kasi we're talking about dagito nga makabasa.
Yes, po.
Pero sa record naman po ng DepEd, adula ta ba dagiti makabasa or advanced stage level na kasi dagay makikita tayo pimanti social media na as or grade ti edad na ngayon 6 years old pero ang level ng reading niya is
Grade
ano
10. Ay,
grade 5 kasi grade 3 maraming bang ganun ma'am
Gifted.
Oo.
Adada mo sir, ng kwamin dahiti kwa gaputa ti kasla inikanta iti importansya kadagay learners nga because of their reading level. Kasla nga hami nga inikanti importansya onay dagayon nga ubing because our focus really is how we are going to improve the reading level of our learners. Pero aduda, magkiti. Dapat dagainin kasla grade 3 kasi naka-level 7 kasi ti level 7 makabasan iti silent letters. Kasla kasi kuma
Parang British pa yung accent nila, ma'am.
Dadamot ton dagay kakasjay nga ubing tayo. So nga siguro no maminsan nga talaga dapat saya nga pati nakamid ti DepEd kitaon mi mutlang dagi jay nga agpaiso tapno anya although adadagyan in activities nga in the class adadagay activities damat nga we call it the differentiated instruction alam ni Sir Jess Data which is given to learners that are performing higher than the others.
Ma'am, malagip ko nga gamin nung time namin at ang iti I cannot remember pero parang acceleration program nga let's say no grade 2 ka or grade 3 ka tapos gifted ka pwede kang mai-promote sa grade 4 ganun. Existing pa rin po ba yung
May
ganun?
exam yun dati.
Wala na po. Pero idi duwagamin iti klase ti program idi for the special for our SPED centers. Ada iti DJ program for the gifted and talented. Pero awanon, this time na i-concentrate more to learners with special needs.
Pero dun sa ma'am, dun sa mga regular pupils po, may ganun din, wala nang acceleration.
Wala na po. Wala na.
Promotional test yata ang tawag dati.
PPT, Philippine Placement Test, kunana, that is given to learners that are overage. Ikan kadak tayo matlaang, manumot itagabil kanya tayo dito Tabuk. Kasi DJ matlaang kot, take effect to DJ acceleration, the result na, in the next school year. So, no kas pagariganti grade level mo tata is grade 7, you pass the PEPT, Philippine Educational Placement Test, kat grade 8 na qualify mo this time, to no opening mat lang, ti grade 8 ka mat lang, kas dyan. Man-manon nga, daganin from grade, kunan high school idi nga, third year ko na apan iti first year college kas nakakas idi adada idi ngam this time
Naka-concentrate
oh yeah
talaga,
for me
talaga
I
ang
actually as a superintendent I'm not even buying that program na
Yes.
It should be ladderized.
when
Pero tatat ya dala ma'am existing kat di program to palang di ALS.
yes sir
Pero para kada gid da problema na di gid.
they also hindi tamat tima ito dan tayo di ANE accreditation and equivalency test for our ALS learners para kanya da lang kasi ALS mo tamo ko na nga grade 7 grade 8 gamin elementary level secondary kasjay now no kas pagari per result of the accreditation and equivalency test na qualify the let's say titawan da ko 15 that is junior high tapos nakapasada they could go to senior high lumabas da ije senior high handa mabalin nga ag college agad-agad
Yeah.
Sa lumabas.
oh yeah but that is for the ALS but for the regular awan po
And then the good thing ma'am is every level they have their own ALS. Like sa grade 7 meron silang isang section for ALS. Sa grade 8 meron din ALS.
Asa aqua
Parang mix sila, no?
Ragop
Well,
sir
Parang
Basta,
mix.
when i-consider
Parang
mo
mix.
lower elementary kasi sa higher elementary and then junior high kasi
Kasi sa grade 10 ma'am sinama pati yung mga nasa sa bilangguan.
ay
Oo, kasama sa section nila.
that is our senior high school ALS program tatta age nga min sir tikwa
Ipangibasaran.
un iso nga dagyanin pimasa nag-completion kasi ada mo completion rate ti ALS tayo di elementary ag graduarda so if this year nag-graduarda that is para elementary kung tutoy mo ko nangagahanti ko ng grade 6 by the next enrollment no matita kay timapan ije regular class mapanda ije ALS secondary junior high SJ now after passing portfolio assessment ngamin ti previous takasla ma-assess the portfolio da kasjay now if they pass di dati they can be promoted to the next program the higher program so no junior high school ko maiso na in the ALS program na pumasa iso na di assessment through the portfolio assessment mabalin nga grade 12 ay grade 11 iso dagay sir just ti adda diti Tabuk City National High School may isa nga pilot tayo ti ALS senior high and Dilag Integrated School. Now nag-expand tayo ije BGMP. So adu gamin mutlaang ti learners tayo ije BGMP idi last year completion da ijay. So nga dagay na
Ijay da nga graduate ma'am or moving up.
when ije kami nga nagpa-moving up idi last year 23-24 this year ang kami pa nagpa-moving up ti kwa nga nagpa-graduate iti ti ALS so muna niya Ter Orion Ter Orion
At least na-remind kayo ma'am.
nga mada nga min tata di ANE that was conducted ka ano ba di jay insubli da di datin nga accreditation and equivalency test which is conducted by BEA Bureau of Education Assessment ng DepEd. Ngam idi nga min awan after the pandemic kaan nga nakan-conduct dayta nga ANE sinuknan da iso dayjay portfolio assessment idi.
Ma'am dun sa ma'am pag graduate ka ng ALS senior high ma'am sa mga colleges or university should they wish nga agkwada ti tertiary ma'am
Yeah, they can.
accepted
Yes,
yung nila ma'am
Yes,
no?
pa.
Okay. Yeah. And yun ma'am ang ko ma'am follow up ko lang ma'am kasi di ba the last year kami ngayon parang there was this na parang i-abolish ang senior high. So tanong namin ma'am kung existing pa rin po ba ang senior high?
Basta
Yes
nawatan
po,
mo na.
100%. Kasi the implementation of the senior high is a law. Haan nga basta-basta ma-abolish data nga senior high. So for now, we will for this school year 2025-2026, the dating senior high school program will still be implemented. But the parang reform which the Department of Education is introducing, the enhanced senior high school curriculum. In that program, in the curriculum, bumasit iti core subjects, dumakkel ti time for the immersion later on. Pero this will still be pilot. So ipapilot pa lang ng mga schools that applied for the implementation. So for Tabuk, we have Tabuk City National High School and Kalinga National High School who applied for that program. And we will pilot that for school year 2025-2026 for grade 11. But as of now, sad to say, wala pang abiso ang central office as to how we are going to do it. No, irugi tayo ba this June or what? Kasi for now we are training our teachers for the matatag curriculum. Dahil siguro iti kasla nag-concludan ti daduma idi niya apay nga matatag it that is for K to 10. Laang that hindi napasama si senior high. Dapat laang yung matatag curriculum. So for this time, training ang dagiti faculty tayo for grades 2 and 3, grade 5, and grade 8. Dagiti at iti because we will be implementing the matatag curriculum for grade this school year.
Yun ang mahirap sa social media.
Staggered jay ko pag-introduce tayo kadagiti nin curriculum tayo.
So binabasa ko ma'am yung matatag curriculum. So wala nang STEM, wala nang HUMS.
That is for the senior high.
For senior high.
Yeah. Duduwan to lang nun like academic and tech pro. Ije academic isunto dagyayan di HUMS, STEM, ABM kun kuna na matlaang. Tapos ije tech pro, TVL matlang iso na. Iso nga kasla kapunta awan ton dagay different strands. So nga DJ kasla bumasit dagay subject.
Santo may ma'am, siya nga may nga nagsurok mo senior high grade 11 kung grade 12 ti almost nasurok nga 2 years. Makita nga kat adadagay subject nga kasla redundant. Mabalin mo't nga may sakat i-integrate mo may sa nga subject. So siguro dagi
siguro tikwan o nagiti na review ti curriculum writers tayo plus tigi do mga subjects ko na damot to subjects iti college kaslakas jay plus tigi karon jay kaslamot laeng DJ kwa jay K-12 curriculum nga with the matatag ide-decongest natin yung mga competencies sa kasya matlaang ti sila plano na dati enhanced senior high school curriculum.
Pati subject mo mabawasan.
One sir one.
Like yung religion, no? May sabi nga problema no?
Competencies and subjects, core subjects kasi jay.
Ayan. So, before we move on to another topic po natin, we just have to read yung comments ng mga viewers po natin from Ma'am Rio Tabanganay, watching from Barangay Pinagan, Tabuk City. Ayan. From Ma'am Delay Bernal Bis Rio.
That's my wife.
Oh, okay. Watching from Las Vegas West. Las Vegas West po.
Dagupan West.
Dagupan West, yes. And Sir Celso Uson Pagiel Jr. Pa-shoutout po ang Tanubong and Manzanita Elementary School family. Watching po. Thanks po. Mabuhay. Ayan. Okay, so time check is 3:36 in the afternoon. So we'll just pause for a short break, and when we get back, kat ituloy tayo ti discussion tayo about dagito yung naduma-duma nga programs and the updates coming from our SDO Tabuk City.
Voice of SDO Tabuk City, informing, inspiring, empowering learners. What's as the Department of Education gives information and updates of their programs, projects, and activities. Voice of SDO Tabuk City, a program of Schools Division Office of Tabuk City every third Wednesday of the month from 3 to 4 in the afternoon. Join us in the Voice of SDO Tabuk City with the goal of informing, inspiring, and empowering learners. Voice of SDO Tabuk City, live on Facebook page, YouTube channel, and Zeno Radio of Tabuk City Public Information Office. Voice of SDO Tabuk City. Voice of SDO Tabuk City, informing, inspiring, empowering learners. What's as the Department of Education gives information and updates of their programs, projects, and activities. Voice of SDO Tabuk City, a program of Schools Division Office of Tabuk City every third Wednesday of the month from 3 to 4 in the afternoon. Join us in the Voice of SDO Tabuk City with the goal of informing, inspiring, and empowering learners. Voice of SDO Tabuk City, live on Facebook page, YouTube channel, and Zeno Radio of Tabuk City Public Information Office. Voice of SDO Tabuk City.
Agsusubli tayo nga rod, ito'y Voice of SDO Tabuk City, karag ito'y viewers po natin, no, adadagay questions tayo ngay please leave your comments po sa live stream po natin para mabasa natin and mai-discuss natin with our Superintendent Ma'am Benedicta Gamatero. So, Sir Jesse, baka dapat yung questions mo?
Magti question ko siguro kat manon lang weeks, siguro 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
2 weeks.
3 weeks, no. So anya dagiti kasla makikita tayo nga preparations daw kan kasla problema man nga sangwon tayo ti umadani una tayo nga brigada.
Ati jay ko dito yearly nga activity tayo ti brigada eskwela ano sir just siyempre we have to consider the physical the preparation of the physical structure of our classrooms ana tapno maging ready tayo manan for the opening of classes na ti genin incentive in the amount of 6,000 per school which is being given by the city government, so accordingly na ito dun prior to that we required all our schools to submit their proposal as to how they are going to spend the 6,000. Minimal siya, but of course, that's something, no? Rather than wala silang gagamitin na to start the activity. So that's one, no? And then we are planning, it's in the plan actually, the Brigada Eskwela Action Plan nila na meron pa rin silang mga partners, identified partners. Also with our SMN, our Social Mobilization and Networking People, si Sir Romeo at saka si Ma'am France Gakuya, that we are reaching out to partners still, yung mga dati nating partners din, who would be giving in kind. Depende kung ano yung mga kakailanganin talaga ng mga schools, which we will be distributing just the same before the Brigada Eskwela.
So dagiti na nag-undergo iti training like dagiti teachers kat sigurado nga tanga ko nga prepared da, and of course aduba ti ko kasi lang nga mainayon nga manpower tayo dagiti incoming new items.
Yeah, I would not yet like to disclose kung ilan, but we do have also allocation for non-teaching. Kasi program idi pa lang ni VP-SEC nga maikat dapat the administrative task from our teachers. So adda iti na-allocate nga administrative officer to Hangkot lang kahit nga i-disclose muna numano.
Abangan niyo yan.
Tawan pa yung NOSCA.
Yes.
DBM did not yet issue the NOSCA. And we also have initialists already no mano DJ teaching positions nga umay. So listing pa lang they are advanced information nga we cannot I personally cannot yet disclose the exact number. But I'm sure there will be, no? As to yung preparedness ng ating mga teachers, actually there are ongoing trainings, no? In preparation for the implementation of the matatag curriculum for yung sinabi ko kanina na grade levels. So we will be conducting still the training. The training is at the national and regional level, upcoming yung regional level, and we will be training our teachers at the division office level din po.
Ayan. Okay, so
Dapat Ma'am 𝐒𝐃𝐎, in the next few weeks, Ma'am, before the opening, kailan pala Ma'am yung opening?
The
June 16.
classes will start by June 16.
By June 16.
Opo.
So, aside from the brigada, naging part ng preparation, dapat ba Ma'am other updates or announcements that you want to share with us, Ma'am?
Yeah. Actually, for this time, siguro sa competition tayo, no?
Yes, ma'am. Oo.
Yeah, for this time, there is that simultaneous conduct of the National Schools Press Conference and the National Festival of Talents now at Vigan City. This started last May 18, and then it will run until May 23. So for our contingents, meron tayong 21 contestants for the NSPC and 8 coaches. So tidakkel nga kasla participation tayo ditoy at the from Tabuk City National High School. Isu dati nangi-represent iti CAR iti radio script writing and broadcasting English and Filipino secondary. So 7 per team, so 14 yon. And then ada may isa nga teacher tayo from the elementary who is the most outstanding school paper advisor for CAR. So she is a candidate for the national level search.
Wow.
Okay. And then for the NFOT, talo ti contestants tayo ijay, Dish Gardening Elementary ijay. I think sa Adang Elementary School. And then Pop Quiz for secondary and the Quran reading, this is for our Muslim learners. And then for next week, it will start this Saturday, the opening of the Palarong Pambansa, which will be conducted in Ilocos Norte. Sina-sina ngay, naiwaras-waras dagyanin venues. So ada jay Pagud, ada jay Burgos, ada jay Pasukin, and Istretz jay Batak, jay San Nicolas. Gana pa iji Dingras. Pidig, Asarat, Pidig, Dingras. Ada pa iji Vintar, dagiti venues dagiti nin events tayo. But we have 27 athletes actually for SDO, for Tabuk City, who are there already preparing themselves for the Palarong Pambansa. Imbaon ti region isudan tapno ma-acclimatize da kano di pudot. Iso nga ijedan nga practice itata.
kasano kay Ma'am Jing ko ano kasparigan di event dagat ijay Dingras ko namon. Kati biliting area dagat ijay pasukin. Bakara. Nili kasara diyan tartaray da.
Dati kwa dagitay kwa lugan tayo. So nga in required in kasla in offer min nga daytay DepEd van tayo ti maysa. Amin nga min dagiti division offices adamot iti naitod nga DepEd van. So nga dayjay ti maysa nga kasla tulong mimaton ay ti LGU ti DepEd regional office tapno makisayan mo dayjay kasla pang-hardan aka dagitay nin agferry nga lugan kasjay.
Di ba nog gamin unay Ma'am?
Wan ang agpayso.
Kasi napadasan mi mo data.
Correct.
Napadasan mo tin alos 4 years yata na nagi-regional din ako ng RSPC. Third lang sa mo ti kangatuan nga naabot ko Ma'am. Jay ko abiliting area mi is Dagupan kasi may Dagupan din pala sa Apayao. Tapos
Dagupan Luna.
dagupan to Jepudtol. Medyo dayumot ni nga tartarayan mi ti biningat so nga medyo narigat nga talaga tikwat ngo kasdi nga dayo ti pagpapanam. So kapay di bannog.
Ay, total ma'am na banggit niyo yung press con kanina. 'Di ba ang Tabuk City yung overall yata ma'am,
Yes
'di ba,
po,
for the
opo.
regional. Oo. Ano pala ma'am yung award ng Tabuk City kasi yun yung isang parang naging viral din na overall ang Tabuk
Most
City
discipline.
sa ano,
Most discipline siya sa sa Karamit.
Sa karaa.
sa Karaamit yun. Pero dun sa press con yun ma'am,
Yes,
di
sir.
ba?
In the school's press conference, which was conducted in Tagjan Mountain Province, for the first time, Tabuk City Division on its 10th year of existence was able to beat Baguio for the regional school's press conference.
First time.
Yeah.
First time,
O, 10 years old lang TSDO Tabuk City.
Bata-bata
pero
pa lang.
kinaya na niya si Baguio City.
Congratulations, ma'am. And,
magagaling at
estudyante.
hardworking yung mga tao natin, sir. Kaya ganun.
Congratulations
So, sila
din sa mga
pinakamarami
team,
nga.
sa mga advisors nila.
Opo.
And congratulations, ma'am. Oo. Sabi nito, ma'am ni Sir Reynold Flores, congratulations to our CTSDO and CTLGU under the leadership of Honorable Darwin Estranero and SP Committee on Education, Honorable Eduardo Sacailo for being the regional winner during the 2024 National Literacy Awards Gawad Liab Search for Outstanding LGU.
Wow.
Yan.
Dahil sa mo di picture ng talo.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So,
Sa Cebu. This was
Well,
conducted
ma'am.
in Cebu.
Cebu ma'am.
Yes.
So marami. So sa LGU, marami tayong national awardees. Lumalaban tayo sa DepEd.
Yes. And nagiging national ng level ng Tabuk.
Opo.
So anya ngay ma'am ti kasla aramid kasla makikita yung tatangay nga ko nga aramidan to nga maintenance kasla maintenance activity to tapno kasla mabalbalin kat ma-retain to man di pagka overall to iti ko.
Challenge talaga. Challenge sa atin yun how we are going to maintain
Kasi
that.
pressure di
Kasi
ma'am.
ayaw natin na parang we were just the winner by chance, no? And that is what I don't also like to happen.
Yes.
May mga na tayo, nakita na tayong good practices muna, sir, na gusto nating yun yung isusustain natin. Oo. Kaya lang, syempre kung magtre-training tayo, it entails funds. But anyway, we are so lucky, no, na all our request, be it financial or whatever, when it reaches the office of the mayor, madaling natutugunan. And that's what we are very happy and glad about, na our city LGU through our city mayor is more than 100% supportive of the programs and activities of the Department of Education Tabuk City. No awan dagi jay man tayo kaya.
Yes.
True.
Kasi tiyal alaon tayo nga like sa press con for example, tiyal alaon tayo nga resource speakers tayo, di mang training ka tayo. Are national trainers. And medyo mahal din ang kanilang honorarium. Kaya, yun yung ginawa actually ng ating mga journalism focals. Marami na rin silang mga connection na mga resource speakers sa Central. And mga winning resource speakers din ang mga to. And we say contributory talaga yun.
Yes, and maganda rin yun, ma'am, na na-expose din sila sa mga pa-trainings ng mga nagitingay winning resources speakers natin.
Opo.
Tapno hanggang sa ma-adapt nila na ay ganun pala yung magiging
Yes,
national
opo.
level, ganun.
Saka ang maganda, magagaling talaga sila. Hindi lang magaling in terms of how they are going to assist. Nung nakita ko kasi na ginawa nila, krinitik nila yung mga trabaho ng ating mga school paper advisors, like sa school paper mismo. So they really have to correct, to critique yung mga nasa school paper na, yung mga articles. And then i-incorporate ngayon ni school paper yung mga corrections. Kaya maganda yung nakita ko na ganong practice. Yung iba, nagsasalita lang. After that, nakuha na nila yung honorarium nila. Wala na. Pero sila hindi.
hands-on din talaga
Yes po,
sila.
pino-forward nila yung like kung hindi nila nagawa ngayon, forward nila yung mga recommendations and yung mga yung kanilang the corrections and recommendations.
We hope, ma'am, nga masustain natin
Sana
yung
po. Sana.
pag-overall champion natin for the regional press con, no?
Opo.
And we are praying also and wishing the pag sa national competition kat mabibigyan din, no, ng kumbaga pride ulit nga from Tabuk at namayag pagtun nga mamayag pag sila EJ national competition.
Yeah.
Ayan.
Di ko alam kung na-pressure din yung mga kasamahan ko kasi we are a city. Our resources are more. Parang yung sinasabi yun, bakit naging city tayo kung hindi competitive? So I used to tell that. And then, siguro yun din yung challenge sa aking mga teammates sa division office. Kasi, yun nga, pressure in the sense na they have to work para makuha natin yung gusto nating gawin. And they are happy naman na sila na pressure kasi at the end of the day we gain victory.
Yes. Exactly. Sabi ni Ma'am Melanie Baterina, congratulations SDO Tabuk City. Ayan. So dapat ma'am other updates, ma'am?
Yun lang siguro, no, for our parents and for our education stakeholders doon sa support natin to our schools. We may not be asking you much, but your voluntary contribution or help to improve our schools and prepare for the opening of classes by June 16 through your again, yung dati na hinihingi namin tulong nyo during the Brigada Eskwela. This is not only the, as we know, no, education is not only the concern of the Department of Education. And to make education successful, kasama namin kayo, no, our education stakeholders, the LGU, our officials, the parents, the community, and everyone. Dahil palagi nating sinasabi, it takes a village to educate a child.
Yes.
Tama.
So,
So,
Jessie,
okay, so tata siguro ti next nga i-update tayo kan ni Ma'am Kat yanagan na. Kas ano dati ko dati system ti enrollment tayo. Adda ba dagi ginabaliwan nga ko nga proseso unuan nya nga programa for the enrollment of no nga maikawa dagiti umayag enroll.
So far awan mo sir. So status ko nga di kasla ti no nya di dati nga practice dalalo dagiti big schools tapno nga agklaklag daginin enrollment and enrollees in one day kasla they have their own mechanism on how they are going to control naman.
Kasla ko mamam no da eskwelahan ni barangay dapat ijay da lang.
Kit di nga kasi
Awanan di kasi nga sistema.
that was during the pandemic lang.
Kasi they have the right to education ba yun?
Although naman, 'di ba, we have the early registration last February. So the early registration for kinder, for grade 1, for grade 7 and grade 11. Hoping na nakapalista na sila. Yung mga dati na estudyante doon, they don't need to enroll naman.
automatic na.
Yes,
Let's say pag nag-register ka ng grade 7 na, papasok ka na lang. Ganun, ma'am. Okay.
They don't need to enroll.
Okay.
Kasi dati naman na sila doon.
So digiti kasla nga may kan lang ti attention ka digiti transfer kasi karon no.
When sir, the requirements nga ay kukuha tayo. Digiti dadto mga schools because of this reading program which we should not do. Tama agpapa-enroll pa lang kita agpapabasa ni principal parang ganun.
Ada ngay ma'am Jek ada ngay ti kan nakak nga transfer from Abra to Tabuk City.
Okay.
Plano ko nga enroll dita Tabuk City National High School.
Nya grade na sir?
Ag-retain so na kasi nagsakit.
Oh.
Kapilitan nga nagsardang pinaumaykot to eh.
Mm-mm.
Kung nag-transfer di Tabuk City National High School ag-repeat ti grade 9 kas ano ta di ma'am apan ala na lang report card na
Wen sir, di jeti mo na ang requirements na lang. Tapno makita no anya talaga grade level nga pakwalifyan na.
Ayun.
Ma'am, sa mga public schools, ma'am, like yung elementary at high school, adda pa'y ba tibayadan ng like miscellaneous?
Awan
Ano na?
po.
So totally free na po siya, ma'am.
Wala.
Mm.
Ayun, nakalimutan daw ni Sir Ian.
Magpaalam sa program. May travel kasi sila, ma'am. Isa siguro ko na bigla nga nag-exit kit nakita ko na
Punta yata sila ng Kawayan.
Nakabit siya ng backpack na siya kasi papunta po sila sa Kawayan together with Ma'am Au and
Jason.
si Jason. Oo. Ingat po kayo sa biyahe kasi they are attending tomorrow na po kasi yung sa Smart City Exposition, ma'am. Oo, sa Kawayan Isabela po. So travel na po sila ngayon. So ingat po Ma'am Au, Ian and Jason sa travel po ninyo.
Si Quantin, si Sir Ernesto
Cabanes
Jr.
Jr. Watching from Magabangon Elementary School. Ayan.
So maraming nanonood ngayon. Yung
Yes,
mga iba siguro
salamat.
nanonood lang
Yes.
nakikinig.
Oo. And we thank our viewers. We actually have kanina 50 plus viewers eh. Oo. Kat until ngayon nga we are almost ending itong program kasi we only have 1 minute left, ma'am.
Oh.
Yes, kat thank you so much po for staying with us for this 1 hour program. Kat damagan tayo kini Ma'am Gamatero no inyamat iti kumbaga final statement niya po.
Okay.
And greetings, ma'am. Baka hindi nyo nag-greet kanina.
Once again, thank you so much for this chance to be here in this program, Voice of SDO Tabuk City. We are glad that through this program, maibagbakan niya yun programs sa TDepEd, particularly Tabuk City. No? Thank you so much for this to Apo Mayor and to all our officials here in Tabuk City. Maraming salamat po. And before I forget, again, May 24 to May 30, the Palarong Pambansa 2025 in Ilocos Norte, baka dati kayat yung buyaan. Opening program or the parade will be on Saturday, May 24, Apo. So, medyo fully booked, the hotels. Ay, gitugot ko lang tayo ititensyo tagyang kayo j bye-bye.
Parang double purpose na din, no? Nagbakasyon na, ay nakapanood na nga, nag-beach pa.
Kasi ala Olympics daw yung yung preparation nila.
Wow!
Oo, kaya,
may live stream po ba, ma'am, sa opening?
Siguro nga po.
Oo.
Meron at meron.
Kaya expected talaga na maraming manunood.
So, abangan natin. May 24 yung opening, ma'am, no?
Yes po, that will be Saturday.
Saturday. Ayan.
Yung Karaa nga bongga yung opening niya. How much more for the
Palarong Pambansa, yes. So, sabi ni Ma'am Judith Chumalan, good afternoon po watching from Green Hills. Good afternoon din po, ma'am. So, that wraps up our discussion with Ma'am Benedicta Gamatero, our SDS for the School Division Office of Tabuk City. Kaya kadagitoy aga buibuya and dagitoy nanood po dito sa live stream po natin. Abangan po natin sila ulit every third Wednesday of the month. So thank you so much, Ma'am Gamatero, for your time despite yung busy nga schedule ni Ma'am kat maisuna to give us updates regarding the Schools Division Office of Tabuk City. Sir Jesse?
Ayan. So, naibagaan namin ni Sir Aizen. So, nalang tibaga tayo at padaanan ti dumapay nga segment na dito programa nga Voice of SDO. Of course, agsasabali ti umayaga pumasyar dito ihanlangan ni Ma'am Gamatero ngam dagiti dumapay nga taga Schools Division Office iti Tabuk City. So padaanan yun tuman niya sumarunong programa baba niti dito yung programa ti TEPED Tabuk City.
Ayan. So sa mga viewers po natin, once again, good afternoon po sa ating lahat and God bless po.
Thank you.
Voice of SDO Tabuk City, informing, inspiring, empowering learners. What's as the Department of Education gives information and updates of their programs, projects, and activities. Voice of SDO Tabuk City, a program of Schools Division Office of Tabuk City every third Wednesday of the month from 3 to 4 in the afternoon. Join us in the Voice of SDO Tabuk City with the goal of informing, inspiring, and empowering learners. Voice of SDO Tabuk City, live on Facebook page, YouTube channel, and Zeno Radio of Tabuk City Public Information Office. Voice of SDO Tabuk City.